My mom took my new phone and gave it to my cousin, claiming she deserves it more. Let me back up. I'd been using my brother's cracked hand-me-downs for years. Every time he got a new phone from dad, I'd inherit his old one. Broken screen, battery dies at 40%, storage completely full of his apps and photos he never bothered deleting. Dad's excuse was always the same. Why waste money when you already have a perfectly functioning phone? Functioning was debatable, but I learned to stop asking. So when I turned 16, I decided to change things myself. I got a job at the convenience store 3 blocks from our house. Minimum wage, but I didn't care. Every shift, every dollar went straight into a shoebox under my bed. No spending on anything. 3 months of early mornings and late nights, dealing with rude customers and mopping floors. On my birthday, I combined my savings with the cash gifts from relatives and finally had enough. I went to the store and bought it. A brand new phone, still in the sealed box with my name on the receipt. I'd never felt prouder of anything in my entire life. It was mine, something I'd earned completely on my own. For 2 days, everything was perfect. I set it up exactly how I wanted. No one else's junk cluttering it up. Clean, fast, mine. Then my cousin showed up. She lives 4 streets over but rarely visits unless she wants something. The second she walked in, her eyes locked onto my phone sitting on the kitchen counter. She picked it up without asking, started scrolling through it, asking question after question. What model is it? How much did it cost? Does it have a good camera? Where did you buy it? I answered because honestly, I was proud. I worked hard for this. Then she hit me with the request. Can I borrow it for a few weeks? I want to show it off at school. My friends would be so jealous. I laughed because I thought she was joking. When I realized she wasn't, I said no. It's brand new. I just got it and I need it. If you take it, I'll be back to using my brother's trash phone. Her smile disappeared. She didn't say anything else, just walked away and went to find my mom in the living room. I heard them whispering but couldn't make out the words. Whatever. I had work in 20 minutes. Company policy is strict. No phones on the floor. They're worried about theft or employees wasting time. So I left mine in my desk drawer at home like always. I worked my full 8-hour shift, restocked shelves, ran the register, cleaned up a spill in aisle 3. Normal day. I came home exhausted, went straight to my room, opened the drawer, and my heart dropped. Empty. The phone was gone. The box was gone. Even the receipt I'd carefully tucked inside was missing. I ran downstairs and found my mom watching TV like nothing happened. I asked her where my phone was, trying to stay calm. She didn't even look at me. Your cousin wanted to borrow it for a while, so I told her where you kept it. She came by and picked it up. I stared at her. You gave away my phone? The one I bought with my own money? She finally turned to face me, annoyed. Don't be so selfish. She's your cousin. She only wants it for a few months and she deserves nice things too. You'll get it back eventually. I didn't wait for her to say anything else. I grabbed my brother's old phone, which barely turned on, and walked 4 streets over to my aunt's house. I knocked until someone answered. My cousin opened the door, my phone in her hand, already taking selfies with it. I asked for it back. She called for her mom. My aunt came to the door, arms crossed. We're not giving it back. Your cousin is such a good girl and she deserves this more than you. She'll use it for a few months, maybe longer, and then you can have it back if she's done with it. I told them that was theft. I paid for it with money I earned. They had no right. My aunt smirked. We also took the receipt. So even if you try reporting this, no one will believe you. It's her word against yours now. Go home. I smiled. That's when I pulled out my phone, my real phone, and called the police right there on their doorstep. They both froze. I explained calmly. See, I've dealt with my cousin before. I knew the second she saw my phone, she'd try something. So after I bought it, I kept the real one with me at work in my locker. The phone I left at home, that was my brother's old one. I put it in the new box with a printed fake receipt. My aunt's face went completely white. My cousin started stammering, holding up the cracked phone they'd stolen, now realizing it was worthless. The officer arrived 10 minutes later. I showed him my real receipt, the one with my name and card number on it, showed him my actual phone, unlocked it with my fingerprint. Then I pointed at the box they were holding. They tried to backtrack, saying it was all a misunderstanding, but I wasn't having it. The officer made them return the box and warned them about theft. My mom tried calling me dramatic when I got home. I just smiled and said I learned from the best. After all, she taught me actions have consequences.